I don't know, like...
There's something about evolving is what I'm saying that makes that particularly interesting to me. So it's not a stagnancy. It's not a cycle of never-ending fucking hell on earth sort of shit. But it's like, I get to eventually have enough experiences. I level up, you know?
Dude, this is... All right. This is going to sound terrible.
Yeah, okay.
Because what you said is all profound and whatever. But, you know what I want for my, afterlife?
Tell me, Dave.
This is totally probably my addict mind. This is probably why I am. I truly, if you put the lie detector, which actually don't really work that well, so it's pointless. If you just ask me really sternly what I'd want for the afterlife, it would just be...
What do you want, Dave?
It would be the first time I did opiates. I just relived that moment over and over and over.
Now explain what that feeling is like. I've done opiates. I'm sure many people out there have.
Right.
But what is that feeling that is so appealing that you would like to live in it? It's like just the oceanic, cosmic ocean.
So, and like a true trigger warning if you're like new in recovery, and this is like, you know, because I'll describe it like graphically. Wait, I don't know, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. But what it felt like is that there was a warmth that came over me, and the opiate receptors kind of went off, and there was a feeling of exhaling. It felt like I was holding, and this probably was more in my experience too. This is, I mean, it's there is a high, but this was probably my experience because I talked about it before, that moment that unfortunately changed my life. Where
something clicked inside
of you. Its hooks in me. It felt like I exhaled and I was holding my breath the whole time and I didn't even know I was holding it. And I felt like everything was all right. And there was there was the physical like qualities where it's just this warmth. Because I took it orally, so there's this warmth in your gut and there's this kind of just relaxation of your muscles. And then there was just the mental sort of like no anxiety or anything like that, like negative anxiety. And
no emotional or physical pain.
No emotional or physical pain. And I remember, because I even told you about that day on that public podcast, the first one we did, you know, it basically felt like this complete release, and I was kind of in a warm embrace, like this kind of womb of comfort. And the reason I say that's why I'd want that afterlife is because I'd want to be a simple creature in that way. Like I don't, if I'm being honest here, I don't want to evolve to enlightenment or other shit like that. If it was my choice, truly, I'd want to be a simple creature. It's kind of like what people say a lot, what I've said a lot in very stupid ways, that it's like, you know, condescending. And it's like as if I have my life together. But it's just like, I wish I was ignorant. You know, I wish I was just a God-fearing Christian who loved NASCAR, beer and stuff and just got along with everything. And, you know, people say that type of stuff. Like, I wish I love the simple things, and ignorance is bliss and stuff like that.
Shave 15 IQ points off so I could be okay.
Yeah. Or, you know, I wish I had a lobotomy so I could just, you know, all that type of stuff. Like, I would wish my afterlife is that I am set in that. Like, I'm talking a primitive creature as a human, like, you know, the most evolved here in this realm. But as a primitive creature that is just okay with the physical, mental, and emotional, and I just stay and I just watch The Big Bang Theory and enjoy it, and I fucking just, you know, I go to Ruby Tuesdays or Applebee's and enjoy it, and now I'm being condescending again. Yeah. But, like, I would want to stay as that... I'm basically almost saying the opposite of you.
Yeah, for real.
I'd want to stay as that primitive creature that basically just climaxes over and over and over again. And I could only keep doing that. It would reset somehow, you know, because they always say that heaven can't be bliss because there's no contrast to something. So I'd want that day to be like that. You know, carrying the depression I did coming into it, and then having that release and going to bed that night. So, like, so there is that contrast. You have to have the disparity. Right. But a small disparity because it's one day, not my whole life. And just living that day over, and I'm fucking just stupid and loving it.
Yeah. There's an old line. I don't know if I made it up or not, but I'm going to say I did.
Yeah, nice.
And it's, I probably didn't.
Julian fucking kill him on this, dude.
Dude, don't fact check this one. Don't fact check this one.
You're in the scope right now.
But it's this line that says, consciousness is nature's nightmare.
Ooh,
you know,
I do like
higher levels, especially self-consciousness. You know,
oh yeah,
it's nature having a sort of nightmare, and the burden of self-consciousness is the burden that I think you're trying to set down.
Right.
and this almost orgasmic release, total release, of all pain, of everything that ties you to that hyper self-consciousness.
It's like those bugs that like live for 2 days, just jizz their pants off and they just die. Like they just literally fall asleep on the queen. I just want to be one of those
And
bugs,
she eats
dude.
their bodies.
I mean, but I'm full seriousness. That's what, if you put a gun to my head,
Yeah, that's
I
interesting.
don't know why you would, and it'd be rude.
That's very interesting.
But that's what I would choose.
A little insight into both of our psychologies there, I think, and our preferences.
I know. I don't like the one that mine says about me.
Yeah.
Yours is like, man, he's like a real pioneer of thought. And David's like, I fucking just want to feel good, man. Please, dude.
I was listening